Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to PhillipCapital Career Webinar. My name is Mei Ling, Head of Partnership Department. So today we'll have 3 speakers and 3 sessions to our presentation today. But let me introduce what is partnership. Partnership is a department taking care of the company's salespeople, including our financial consultant, or stockbrokers, reminders, wealth managers, as well as portfolio managers who prefer to be on an entrepreneurship type of career model. So these are the 3 speakers today. For part 1, I'll be sharing more on Phillip Securities business model and a company structure with you. For the second part of the presentation, Joshua, who is our senior manager from partnership department, will be sharing more about the infrastructure and the support for our salespeople. And for part 3 of today's webinar, we have invited a very successful financial services director, Mr. Jonathan Chan, to share with us how we can build a recession-proof career. He will also be sharing the key elements or key points or secret formula needed to be successful for a career in the financial industry. Okay, beyond stockbroking, I believe many of you have known PhillipCapital as a stockbroking firm, and many of you might already have a Poems trading account. Yes, we started as a stockbroking firm more than 45 years ago, but we are more than stockbroking firm now. We carry a wide range of financial products and services. We are an integrated financial house with a global presence. Okay, we offer more than 40,000 financial products. We have offices in more than 15 countries. We own a life insurance company in Thailand. Some of you might know, but not all of you. So this company called Phillip Life, owned by PhillipCapital Group. We also own a bank in Cambodia named Phillip Bank. Stockbroking firms, we own stockbroking firms in Turkey, Hong Kong, India, etc., etc. So our clients can access more than 26 stock exchanges because we have network offices across the world. So using one single Poems application, we can have access to 26 stock exchanges. We partner with a lot of fund houses and bring you more than 2,000 unit trusts or mutual funds for you to curate for clients. We also partner with more than 35 insurance partners for LI and GI. So to bring your clients a wide range of life and general insurance products to compare. So in total, we carry more than 40,000 financial products. But what all this mean to you? It means with a wide range of products available for your clients, you can be client-centric. You're able to be client-centric instead of product-centric. If you carry only 1 or 2 financial products, or even in any shop, you carry 1 or 2 products, you might not be able to be client-centric. But with a wide range of products available, you can curate for clients. You can compare, contrast. You can select the most suitable products that suit your client's need. Okay. We have network offices all around the world. So, and then of course, what does it mean to you, right? So it means the business that you have, your business is not confined to just local clients. This is a global business. You can onboard clients from all over the world. In fact, I have once onboarded a client from Papua New Guinea. We also have clients from South Africa, etc., and the rest of the world. Because we have this platform, they allow our brokers and as well as our consultants to onboard clients digitally online. So our brokers and consultants, you have your unique URL, unique link that is unique to you for you to onboard client efficiently. And there's a facial recognition system for you to recognize this particular client. And of course, a system to recognize the ID, digital ID as well. And you can onboard clients, you can open different type of trading accounts for clients digitally. So our brokers, this is a global business. Well, for Singapore, many of you might have seen our Phillip Investor Center before. We have 14 investor centers across Singapore. But what you may not know is, 14 of them, 4 of them are franchisee. So what does it mean? It means it is run by our consultant and stockbrokers. So yes, our consultant and stockbrokers, they can franchise our investor centers too. So this will be one area for potential candidates like you. Our consultant can grow their business in the future under a concept or business model called network model. So what does it mean? It means you are running the branch. You are not running the branch alone. You can form a network team. You can partner with different specialists. You can partner with equity specialists, investment consultant, portfolio managers to run or cooperate the branch as a franchisee. So these are the 3 branches that is run by our contractual sales force. So we understand a little bit about the introduction to the company and of course our presence globally. How about the products? I will go through the products slightly in details. Okay. We carry a wide range of financial products that you can curate for your client. So these are the products that we carry, from transactional to advisory and to discretionary. Okay, if you talk about relationship building, you take time for you to build trust relationship. So as clients trust you more, they will park more assets with you. So for start, when you onboard client using our digital link unique URL that I talked about just now, let's say you onboard a client from overseas or Papua New Guinea, in my example, as the trust quantum lower, client tend to do DIY trade or DIY transaction. So therefore, you'll be more on transactional basis. You onboard a particular client might DIY online. So there's more transactional basis. But as client trusts you more, you are my consultant, you are my broker. As the client trusts you more, they will ask you more questions and seek your advice from you to construct the investment solution. So you'll be able to offer or advise a broader range of services and provide holistic financial planning to meet your clients' needs. So as the trust quantum move higher, you can offer discretionary services to your client. That means you'll be able to make more decisions in the portfolio construction and rebalancing. You decide what stock you want to place inside the whole portfolio and want to do rebalancing. For that, you have to hold the fund management license. I'll talk a little bit about the different type of licenses. These are our life insurance and general insurance business partners. And these are our unit trust business partners. Okay, so with the multi-products that I talked about just now, comes with multiple licenses. So we have multi-products and multi-licenses. Okay, so when a candidate joins PhillipCapital, there are 3 main licenses they can choose as your main license. You can be a trading representative or a stockbroker. You can be a financial advisory consultant. And you can also be a portfolio manager, which means you hold fund management license. So as a broker, trading representative, you will facilitate clients' trading needs, which means you execute trade for client, you make margin call, you do all the dealing reports. But as a financial advisory consultant, you provide holistic financial planning to advise clients on protection and, of course, asset accumulations or portfolio construction. We also have portfolio management license. You manage clients' money through discretionary services, which is the managed account or customized portfolio. Yeah. So in PhillipCapital, multi-license is also possible. It's not just one license. You can hold multiple licenses. So you are dual license representative, you are dual license agent, you are dual license consultant. You are able to combine license from trading, either trading rep and financial advisory consultant or financial advisory consultant and portfolio manager. If you are combining trading representative and financial advisory consultant, you'll be called
Joshua, I think my computer switch off, suddenly switch off, there's some technical issue. Yep. So do you want to talk a little bit about multi-licenses while I restart my computer? Yeah.
Sure. Okay. In terms of multi-license, right, in Phillip Group, we are not confined to one particular service. So in Phillip, we are actually able to do in terms of, trading, financial advisory, and portfolio manager. What do we mean by this? This actually, if you remember the previous slide, this actually translates to, the trust quantum. Because in terms of, if you were to do trading, it's just a very transactional service that we actually provide to our clients. So, we just place orders and all. So we actually do on behalf of our clients. So in terms of advisory, what actually takes place, and this is, I think, what most of us know in this industry, we give advice to our clients. So when we do that, right, the trust continuum is like this. We work with our clients, because everyone, although we give advice, every one of the transactions has to be acknowledged by the clients. So that goes how Phillip actually, transit into the trust quantum is because when we're actually able to do, let's say, portfolio management and all, this is actually a discretionary role. It means that, we are actually now able to help our clients to do certain investment decisions. That means they gave us the mandate so that we actually, put forth the decision for our clients and all. So this is actually the trust quantum actually translates from, transactional to advisory to discretionary. Yeah. So basically what Mei-Ling has to share just now was actually the structure of, Phillip Group as a whole, the structure. So for my part, so maybe let me introduce, because there was some slight technical hiccup just now. So for my part, I would like to actually share a little bit more about the platforms and infrastructure that Phillip can actually provide, or Phillip's actually providing for our advisors right now. Okay, so to give a little bit of context, let me share my screen.
Yep. Yeah, Joshua, I think you go ahead to share about infrastructure. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, able to see my screen, Mei-Ling? Able to see my screen?
Yes,
okay. Great, thank you. Okay, so welcome. My name is Joshua. So give a little bit of context about the infrastructure and platforms that Phillip actually offer right here. I want to actually touch on this point that we actually have a Phillip CRM system. So CRM, as everybody knows, is actually a client relationship management. But more to this is actually a little bit more. It's actually an ecosystem that we built in Phillip for our advisors to use. So what do I mean by that? Why do I say that it's an ecosystem? It's not just a lead management module. It's because like this, in traditionally, in the marketing process or in the sales process, right? A lot of people start off with this thing called a lead. So when they actually have a lead, right, they want to, in their own ways, means and manner, they want to close the client so that it actually becomes their customer. So when it becomes, when they become a customer, what they want to do is actually, to build more trust and relationship so that they become promoters, or what we call referrals in this industry. But in Phillip, what we like to do is we like to go further up into the funnel or the process. What do I mean by that? Okay, we like to start from a stranger, because everyone out there in the market is actually a potential a client to Phillip. Okay, then what happens is this, we would actually like to, from a stranger, transit them to the process to become a visitor to Phillip Group. Okay, a visitor to Phillip Group. From there, we will actually want to convert them into this time it's not just a normal cold lead or whatsoever, we like to convert them into a qualified or filtered leads. So what does our ecosystem actually do to help our advisors? Basically, we do 4 functions to help them. In terms of attraction, we attract them from a stranger to a visitor. It helps to actually, convert from visitors to, right now, qualified leads. Okay, and then we would like to close, which is to close them to become our customers. But we do not stop here. Okay, we will want to delight them right now. So from customers, they become our promoters so that they can promote you and your services to their network. Okay, so what do I mean by how do we actually attract strangers to visit us? So in the market, in the market, you can actually usually see, online ads. Good or bad, in recent times, we actually see a lot of online ads being bombarded to us, which might create some ad fatigue. So we are still in this arena of doing ads and all, but to actually add on to social media presence, okay, what we do is actually also regular webinars. We have, market journals. Okay, what you see over here, finance feed, right? Pardon me of the jargons that we use, because finance feed is actually our module. So what does finance feed means? Is actually an integrated financial health assessment tool. So to help potential customers, right, to do a check on their current status and all. Okay, a TTP page is actually a Talk to Phillip page. What does it mean? It's actually a digital name card, but more importantly, right, it's actually a online platform where advisors can get direct account opening, product placement. When customers choose to go digital, go online, they can actually use the advisor's unique link page, right, and the sales actually goes direct to the advisors. So in other words, right, it's actually using companies' resources, right, to direct traffic to the individual advisors link, which is very rare in this industry. Okay, and so you can see over here, we also have a match me program. What does it mean? It means that because, as Mei Ling mentioned, we do have a very wide spectrum of solutions that we offer. So very often, right, we can do internal matching of customers. When they're actually looking, because customer needs are very wide. So when they are actually looking for various solutions, right, we actually match them internally and all. So this is also a part of the attraction function that we can do. Okay. Other than that, in terms of convert, because when they come to us and they visit us, right, our finance feed and Talk to Phillip page, right, actually helps them to, more in depth for them to convert into a more qualified lead and all. So once they actually, have more interest in the topics that we actually garner and all, we do have in place digital modules to actually, close the leads, be it on a face-to-face basis or actually on an online setting. Okay. Other than that, so these are the closing platforms that we actually have, be it online or be it face-to-face. Okay. And more than that, we have apps to actually keep customers updated on their portfolio, to carry out servicing function, which is after sales care and servicing. But today, what I want to share is actually this key module here, which is our lead management module, because this is the key module that actually helps our reps, our advisors, to guide them and be aware of where they are in the entire process. Why is this helpful? It's because it helps them to track their individual, leads, where they are in the entire process, at which stage they are, so that they know what to do at the different stages. It's a very powerful module because it helps advisors to stay organized and focused, because it helps to integrate everything together, and more importantly, right, it gives the client a very pleasant experience when dealing with our advisors, because it's very structured, focused, and customized. But of course, to allow customers to have such an experience, right, there need to be certain competency on the advisors themselves. It's not a given just using this, the client can actually have a very good experience. That's why we also put in place this training app called our CQ Academy. It is actually incorporated, right, to pick up relevant gaps. I'm not, what do I mean by that? Let's say for an advisor, in their delivery and performance, this entire system actually tracks to pick up the gaps. So it is actually a very targeted training that prompts, areas that the advisor is actually lacking in to perform better. What do I mean? If the advisor is actually very weak in conversion, in a general sense, a lot of leaders will say, hey, just practice on your closing pitch and all. But actually, they are not weak in closing. So this actually picks up where is that gap. So when you're weak in conversion, don't really need to focus too much on closing. If you're weak in closing, don't focus too much on the conversion skills. So that's why I say we pick up relevant gaps actually to incorporate relevant trainings in place. Okay, so these are all the apps that our advisors have, or this shows all the modules that we actually developed for our advisors to use throughout the years in Phillip and all. And what I'd like to share next is actually for our advisor. Okay, this is for advisors to use this app. So at one glance, they will actually know on the go what their customers actually have with the advisor. And for our clients, we're not forgetting that. For clients, they also have direct access to their portfolio with Phillip as well. So at one glance, the client can also do a DIY check if they want to for themselves. Okay, so on top of the platforms that we have, what are the other things that we actually do for our advisors is actually branding and marketing. Okay, we, Phillip, at a company level, I think it's other heard of. At a company level, we in capacity, we will do up, videos and marketing collaterals for our advisors to be placed on the media platforms that I actually mentioned earlier, so that advisors do not need to engage on their own personal capacity, production house, and everything for this. So this helps to showcase profile advisors from a company's main social page. So we are fronting it. So what advisors need to do is really just to share it out from the main corporate page. So advisors do not have to create and produce all these collaterals themselves, and then at the end of the day they self-post. So it actually helps to position and profile our advisors in a much better standing and all. Okay, and more importantly, this also helps to give like a social resume for our advisors. So because at this time and age, when we meet our clients and all, inevitably, right, although how much they like you during the discussion and all, they will go back and they will try to search you. So are you really searchable on Google? So we as a corporate level will help to empower advisors to have online presence and all, like Google, LinkedIn, Facebook and all. So this is actually the Talk to Phillip page that I was actually mentioning just now, where when clients search you, they can see your profile, your credentials, the other testimonials that your other clients actually left for us, what are services they can do. So the professional services that you see at the bottom right hand corner, this will be, a direct account opening, product placement. You can actually do some of them there as well. Okay, which a lot of companies try to direct traffic away. We try to direct traffic to the advisor. So this is a very strong difference or unique difference from Phillip. Okay, so I do have a lot of things to share, but today the key presenter is not me. The key presenter, all of you want to come and know more today, is actually Jonathan. So we have a very experienced director with us today, Jonathan, and we would like to pick more on his brains as much as we can today. So a little profile about Jonathan. He actually joined Phillip in year 2000, and he has more than 25 years of experience in the financial advisory industry. So throughout his years of experience, right, he has garnered great insights on financial, retirement, estate planning and all. So he has a very strong belief that every one of his clients is different and will require different innovative solutions to ensure that they get the lifestyle that they deserve. I think this is a very strong belief from Jonathan. So his forte is actually to create multiple streams of passive income for his client. So today I'm very glad to have Jonathan with us, and I shall hand over this time to Jonathan. And he has also been featured in a lot of medias, and this will be actually one of the most recent feature that you have on a Chinese paper. So this is Jonathan that we have over here. So let's welcome Jonathan so they can actually share more of his views on this career itself. So Jonathan, to you.
Thank you, Joshua. Can you hear me?
Can.
Okay, thank you, Mileng also. And okay, I would like to share my screen. Okay, great. Can you see the screen?
We can see the screen, yes.
Can I? Okay. So today I would like to share with you a financial career with Phillips. Okay, so when you can see this is actually just now Joshua already explained to you what is my I've been with Phillip since year 2000. Okay, so this is my credential. Okay, and today I'd like to share with you all, okay, to start a career and build a business, okay, with PhillipCapital. How you can actually start, a career here and then build into a very successful business in PhillipCapital, okay, which is what I did for the past 21 years. Okay, so for example, you are actually tired of climbing the corporate ladder. Okay, so probably you are actually working in a corporate big MNC. Okay, so after so many years, you find that you are tired of it. Okay, or you are worried of being retrenched in future, like right now. Okay, so right now market is actually seems like going to be a recession next year. Are you worried about being retrenched? Especially when you are in a 40 to 50, okay? you know that a lot of PMMF actually when they get retrenched within this period, this age, okay, 40 and above, they are a bit worried. Either they most likely they can't find a job with the existing pay, okay, or probably will have a big pay cut, or a lot of them could not take the pay cut and they remain searching for jobs maybe for the next few years. Okay, so how about a career where you can have full control? That means you can decide when to relax, okay, or when to take some holidays, okay, and when to take holiday as well as when to work very hard and then to get to the target of what you want. Okay, so that is something that you can be in control of. And a career where you can define your own income. That means whatever your effort that you put in is 100% reflect on the income that you are able to achieve. Okay, so unlike corporate, sometimes you have a lot of all those politics that, sometimes you put in a lot of hard work, but it may not be recognized. But in this career, okay, you will be 100% recognized, whatever effort that you put in. Okay. So be a professional financial advisor representative that help your clients to grow their wealth and plan for their retirement. So this is what you can focus on, okay, and what I have been doing for the past 21 years. And be a captain of your cruiser and learn how to build a business that is recession-proof, retrenchment-proof. So in this industry, let's say right now during COVID-19, okay, there's very minimum impact on my income, okay. Then during COVID-19, 2 years ago, when a lot of people get retrenched, I don't bother. I'm not worried at all because my income still coming in. Okay, although maybe about 10% less than before COVID-19. Okay, so that's it. So this is something that you can actually look forward to have a career in the financial industry. So get limitless reward. Okay, helping clients create a retirement lifestyle they deserve. Why I say limitless? Because these rewards is actually not only in financial term, but it's also the reward of satisfaction when you actually achieve, okay, help clients to achieve the retirement lifestyle that they deserve. Okay, so this is the fulfillment, okay, mentally, okay, and I think this is actually very good, okay, and this is what I enjoy. So when you enjoy a job, okay, or rather enjoy something that you are doing, you don't feel like dragging yourself out of the bed every morning to do the things that you like. Okay, so this is what the fulfillments of how you can actually have a lifestyle of as a financial advisor. Okay, so being a financial advisor, a lot of young candidates that come in, whether you are 30, you are 40, or you are 50, have a change of career. A lot of concern over here when you are fresh, when you are new, or some even get into this industry after 1-2 years. There are still a lot of concern over here. Okay, first of all, a lot of people will say that, without a stable income, can I really make it in this industry? I would say that, okay, you never try, you never know. A lot of people come to me and then say that, hey, yeah, Jonathan, this industry don't have an income. I got to start from zero. Okay, do you think can I really make it? Okay, I can't answer you, but I just say that you never try, you never know. Because only when you try, then you will know whether you can be successful or not. But most of the time, I would say if you put in hard work in this industry, okay, if you are very determined, okay, success rate can be a lot higher. Okay, a lot of people come in thinking that this is easy money. Wow, seeing advisor, for example, like me, looking at all the directors and all that, saying that, oh, they can earn so much money. But there is a lot of hard work behind putting in a lot of effort. So are you, okay, ready to put in that kind of effort? Yeah. So that's the reward when you put in good effort. Okay, so can you excel in this industry or not? Okay, so in team advisor for you, okay, you will be trained to become a full-fledged financial and retirement planning. So I do retirement planning and financial planning for all my clients for the past 10 over years. Okay, coming to Phillips, okay? And so this is what I focus on. And you don't come in and sell product only. You must come in with some how should I say, special tool or special services that you will be able to excel. Okay, so this is something that will make you different. Okay, competition is great. Okay, yes, you know, you in Singapore, I think there's about 28 financial advisor, including insurance agent and all that. Okay, how can you stand out? Okay, over here, okay, we do not do different things, but we do things differently. Okay, this allows our advisor to stand out among competition. As I said, if everybody is selling product and then you got to sing a different song saying that you do financial planning, so you are different from others. Okay, so that is the difference that you can actually differentiate from competition. Okay, and if you can give a very good service on financial and retirement planning, then you stand out among others. Okay, and then you find that, you know, your competition is much lesser. Okay, so this is the strength in my teams over here. So product selling versus retirement planning. A lot of young advisors go to a lot of teams. They normally focus on product selling. They will use one product and then attack on all the prospect. Okay, they will cold call. They will sell only one product, and then they will attack on mass market. Okay, so product selling is like panic soldier firing a machine gun in all directions. You know, you're in a panic, you're just firing. Okay, so no study of enemy movement. Okay, and or aiming of targets. Luck play a big part here. Okay, agree? Okay, because you are actually cold calling. Okay, and then you only show one product only. So your luck play a big part over here. So advisor who do product selling constantly looking for new product launch, okay, to share with clients and hope that this product may get clients' attention, okay, and then will actually purchase it. So like bankers, they every time they got new product, they will call their clients, they will introduce their clients to a new product. So every now and then they will just introduce new product. Okay, so they are product selling. On the other hand, retirement planning is actually very unique in that sense. Okay, and the process is longer. Okay, it is like a professional sniper you are, okay, who will study and frame your target in advance before taking every shot. And you have to do practice. Okay, so you practice make perfect, and you practice play a bigger role here and pray for higher ranking officer, which means that you work with higher net worth clientele. Okay, and advisors who do retirement planning, okay, study and establish their clients' retirement needs before seeking product solution that meets the client's needs. So this is a vast difference over here. So our practice is actually to do retirement planning compared to product selling. Okay. So why team advisor for you? You will go through a financial planning course, okay, and equip yourself with financial planning software. Okay, this is a software that I've been using, and this software is I developed myself. So all my team is actually using it. Okay, so you can see with this software, it will help you to churn out net worth statements, cash flow statements, okay, protections and retirement analysis, okay, which you can present to your clients. And also we consolidate clients' insurance. Consolidation insurance is very important, but it's tedious. So this is the part whereby you can actually have a lot of potential here. Why? A lot of advisors are lazy to actually consolidate insurance of clients because they think that this is very tedious and they do not want to do that. They just want to sell the product, okay, and close the case. But the problem over here is that if you did not consolidate this, you do not know what clients is lacking. And most of the time you will missell. So I have actually come across, you know, clients who have, you know, a lot of meeting me that time. They have a lot of insurance coverage, like, you know, 600,000 of critical illnesses, and they're already 55 years old. But then before meeting me, okay, this advisor from another insurance company, okay, actually advised him to buy another 100,000 of critical illnesses without looking at what he has, he already have. So he paid through a high premium, which I think is not necessary. And on top of that, the client already have 500,000 in the bank. Why does he need another 100,000 of critical illnesses? So this is why I feel that this probably will be a mis-selling cases over here. So with insurance compilation, you also have another advantage. You know when is your client's maturity on their endowment and all that, and you can actually use this opportunity to reallocate or reinvest this maturity, okay, for future business. Okay, so this is what I always advise, advisor to actually consolidate clients or insurance. Okay, so asset allocation and risk management, okay, help clients to mitigate risk. So when we are planning for clients' retirement, we always have to do asset allocation. That means what is the amount of clients' asset is in low risk, and then medium risk and high risk. So by doing this, you will be able to help clients to mitigate the risk of the market, correct? So we believe over here, proper asset allocation and risk management can help clients to sleep well. What is asset allocation? A lot of people will know that asset allocation is more like just what I said, how many percent go into low risk, medium risk, high risk. And if you don't do retirement planning, you do not collect all clients' asset. How are you going to segregate that? Yeah. So a lot of time people do product selling, you miss out on that. So what is risk management? A lot of time, people are saying that, oh, risk management is just like asset allocation. Okay, but to me, risk management is not asset allocation. Risk management in my term over here is the risk that I want as an advisor, the risk an advisor allow, okay, their clients to expose to. That means as an advisor, you have the responsibility to study, your client's risk, at the same time has a responsibility to make sure that all your client will not be exposed to certain product that you deem that is too risky and you don't recommend to them. Okay, just like mini bond in year 2009. Okay, when I studied the mini bond, I told my client do not buy. So a lot of my clients during the cryptocurrency fall in 2020, okay, I also tell them cryptocurrency, no, don't buy. So there are certain products that I do not want my clients to expose to. I will tell my client do not buy. Even they want to buy from me, I will say I don't sell them. So that is the type of risk, okay, that you should manage, okay, the exposure for your clients. Okay, so that is which means that not all product my client want, I will sell them. Okay, so this is how I define, okay, risk management for my client. Okay, when only that you can actually do this risk management, then, okay, our clients can sleep well, okay, and we can sleep well in all market conditions. So this is how I manage my clients' risk. Secondly, okay, you will be trained, okay, you'll be trained and to invite potential clients to our seminar, retirement seminar, and taught how to generate financial plans and close bigger deals. Through financial planning, naturally you close bigger deals, okay, because you don't sell product only, okay, because when you sell product, you may miss out on the big picture, because the client may have another 500,000 laying in the bank but didn't tell you, but you only sell a 50,000 endowment or 50,000 investment. So you miss out on a lot of bigger deals, okay? But when you do financial planning or retirement planning, you know clients' total asset, and then you can do allocation, and you know clients all their insurance maturity, and you can actually do future allocation planning, okay? So we organize, for myself, I organize a lot of retirement planning seminar, and I encourage my guys to bring their clients over here, okay, to my retirement seminar, and from there, okay, we can actually do retirement planning for them. Okay, I did this on a monthly basis. Thirdly, in PhillipCapital, you can work okay, with our managed account team to create investment solution exclusively for our clients only. So we have a very special tie-up with our managed account team. We can actually have exclusive product for my client only. Okay, so these are things that you can actually work on, which is other FA firm may not be able to do it. Okay, so for example, I launched this Phillip Global Perspective portfolio in year 2020 during COVID-19. Okay, and this is an exclusive product. And during this period of time, we launch it, which is the market is actually pretty good. Okay, and this is the performance until July this year. So you can see the first year when we launched that time, the market is very good. We went up 56%, and then second year another 31%. And this year probably no good. Market is up and down, sideways for this year. Probably this year we will see about 25 to 30% down. But overall, even it's at 30% down, annualized return is still roughly about 20 to 25% returns for the past 3 years. So this is something that you can actually create and then introduce to your client. Okay, so this is something that my team of advisor can sell because it's exclusive. Okay, you do not compete with other FA firm or advisor advisor. Okay, because you cannot buy it anywhere. Okay, not in the bank, not in the platform. Okay, so this is how exclusive is it. Okay. And the other one is actually you can actually invest in the dividend portfolio. Again, dividend portfolio is a very important portfolio in my team. Okay, so we help clients to create to invest and then create dividend for their retirement. Okay, so you can see here their cash and then their SRS. You look at the dividend, roughly we are targeting about 6 to 7% for retirees. So like this client of mine invest 1 million, and then you can see that during beginning of the year, after 2015 invest until the beginning of the year, is still at about 1 million. Okay, now of course it's dropped. Okay, but then beginning of the year is about 1 million, and total dividend collected right now roughly about 500,000. But SRS, you can see that dividend portfolio, if you reinvest the dividend, okay, the dividend will increase periodically. And 2014 until now, okay, the dividend is roughly about 11%. So this is the advantage about dividend portfolio that you can create, allowing all our clients to create a monthly income for their retirement. Okay, so the last point over here is a team advisor for you. We will help you to build a successful business that recession-proof and retrenchment-proof. What do I mean by that? Okay, so start your business right. AUM is your base. A lot of people, advisor, come in and then go to other FA firm. They don't really focus on AUM. They focus on what is immediate. That means they focus more on insurance, selling insurance or protection, or selling in ILP. Okay, they will focus on that. But this insurance and ILP got its own disadvantage. One good thing about insurance is that, if you sell a single premium, the payout will be good, and then you will receive your payout straight away. Okay, because the bigger amount, 100,000, probably your commission will be higher. Okay, and second point over here about insurance over here is that maybe protection is actually a need. Okay, it's also recession-proof. Okay, but the disadvantage about selling insurance is that the commission is either, if you are single premium, right, or you will pay for only one time. But if you are regular premium, regular saving plans, okay, your insurance probably commission is first year is actually a higher second to fifth year is actually a very small residual So you know that every year you will have to keep on selling a lot of insurance to maintain the amount of income that you like to have. Okay, so at certain point, probably the burnout will be there. Okay, AUM on the other hand is something very different. AUM is asset under management. So like you collect all your investment, and then investment, you got some fees over there that will pay you over monthly. Okay, as long as the client invests the amount, stay put with you, you will get the fee collecting, and then you can build. So AUM to me is the base of this business. Why? Because asset under management, okay, should be your base because you started small, but it add up. So for example, you start with 1 million and then you build to 10 million or more. Okay, this will provide you a stable stream of income perpetually and grow as you grow your business further. So dividend portfolio and Phillip Global Perspective portfolio, these two are the main AUM generator for my business. Okay, so for example, over here, PGPP, Phillip Global Perspective portfolio, before being at the end of, we launched in 2020 at the end of this beginning of this year, okay, after about nearly 2 years, we have actually bring in about 15 million AUM. So over here, you can see, if let's say advisor, okay, management fee is about 1.5, let's say per year. AUM, let's say we target 5 million. So advisor commission over here is 40% of management fee, okay, which means that if you are looking at 5 million times 1.5 times 40, you will get 30,000 of income. Divide into 12 over here. And if you are a senior advisor, you probably get 50%. So if you are a senior advisor, you will get 50% sharing instead of 40% sharing. So you can see that 30,000, okay? So 30,000 divided by 12 is what? Okay. 30,000 divided by 12 is 2,005. Okay. So this one, it will be perpetually as long as the client actually maintain the portfolio with you, you will get it. Okay, but of course, when the market 4 million, 5 million now, okay, it grow to 10 million, okay, without doing anything. Let's say the AUM, or rather the fund grow to double, naturally your 30,000 become 60,000. Okay, but of course now it's falling, so you can actually get lower management fee. So the good thing over here is that you keep on building. Let's say it will take about maybe 3 years to build 5 million. Okay. Then when you are building again for another 3 years to build the 10 million, okay, your income keep on compounding. Okay, so that is the benefit about AUM. Let's look at the management fee for dividend portfolio. So beneath dividend portfolio is 0.5 per year. So it's easier to sell. Okay, so normally I target dividend portfolio to be 10 million. Okay, so in the next 3 to 5 years, you can achieve 10 million. What you get is 35,000, okay, per year. So these two, if you add on together in the next 5 years, for example, you can actually get, 5 million for Phillip Global Perspective portfolio and dividend portfolio, and 10 million, total 15 million. Roughly, you will probably get about 75,000 per year of comp, okay, for your AUM business. So insurance to me, to our team, become a booster. Okay, why is it called a booster? Partly is because most insurance commission, as I said, it only pay 3 to 5 years only. Okay, then commission from insurance product mostly is high on the first 1 year or 2 years. Okay, and then it taper off quickly. So if insurance is your core business, then you're running year in, year out, you really probably will face a burnout. So to combine both, so which means that where you are doing retirement planning, focus on collecting AUM, okay, but insurance, because it pay you higher commission, so you do insurance also. So insurance will help you, okay, to give an immediate comp. But insurance, because it's actually the comp is first year is actually very high, second year, third year will be slowing down. Then at the same time, you build an AUM. And once your AUM, you have a base already, then you do not need to worry too much, okay, about the insurance. Because insurance sometimes, if let's say 1-2 years, 1-2 months, because you may not be able to close it, then you do not have any comp during these 1-2 months. But your AUM is monthly, and then it will form the basic comp for you. So this is the advantage about combining these two. So you can see, okay, AUM business, okay, let's say within the next 5 or 10 years, 5 years over here, you collect 10 million for PGPP 60,000, another 10 million for dividend portfolio 35, and then insurance you do another 30 to 60,000 per year. Basically you can actually look at 125 to 155 per year of income. So this is how you can actually focus on and then create your perpetual income over here. And the good thing over here is that right now, that insurance market is down, probably you got to do more on insurance, but AUM continue to pay. So it will not affect you. Even recession come, your AUM probably will fall because due to the market value fall, but it will not fall to zero, right? So for example, if probably for 10%, so over here you can see is 95. So for 10%, maybe you will get about 80,000 per year instead of 95,000. Okay. So our clients plan their retirement based on what is enough. Okay. We plan our clients' retirement based on what they deserve. So normally what I do is I always tell my client, what I plan for you is what you deserve. Okay. And I plan the maximum amount of income for my clients' retirement, okay, using all their assets. Okay. So this is how retirement planning can benefit my clients and benefit you. Okay. So so over here, team advisor for you will make your success in this financial industry smoother and easier. Okay, so now I come to the end of my this presentation already. Joshua, I can pass it to you.
Thank you, Jonathan, for your very insightful sharing. Very interesting. The first time I heard the analogy of the anyhow shoot the machine gun and the sniper. Very, very interesting for me. So we'll open up to the floor, to the audience. If you have any burning questions or any things that you have that you want to actually ask Jonathan or any one of us, Mei-Ling or me, do feel free to actually unmute yourself to ask any questions, or if you are shy, you can actually just key in the chat box, and then we can actually address the questions accordingly as well. Yep. So I'll pass it to the floor to see if you all have any questions to ask. Kenneth G, let me see. Give me a moment. How does the bending work in Phillip? Okay, anyone want to take this question? Okay, if not, I take it. Okay. Okay, the bending actually depends whether if you are a fresh or experienced, fresh hire or experienced advisors. Because experienced advisors, we will actually tend to remunerate, because we want you to move. If you're experienced, we will not want you to be worse off. So our philosophy is always we will not want you to be worse off. So we actually try to match. New advisors will actually based according to this depends on when we talk to you, what's your direction and all, then we actually give you a guidance of the bending. So this one, if you want, we can actually reach out to you to give you more details on the bending. Yeah. So I hope I actually give you because it really depends on what kind of profile you are right now. Yeah. So we welcome other questions. Pick Jonathan's brain. Yes.
While waiting for the rest of participants to ask us questions, I just want to share one slide. Apologies for the technical issues we had just now. Yeah. So Jonathan, allow me to share screen. I'm going to share one slide with them. More of statistic of our top income earners, top FA's income. So you need to unshare first, Jonathan. Yeah.
Stop sharing.
Yeah, stop sharing. Yep, thank you. So I'm going to share screen right now. But for this particular page, Joshua has explained just now. So we are not going to go into details, but generally just keep in mind that multi-licenses is possible here in Phillip Securities if you are interested to take out multi-licenses. So I wanted to share a slide related to income. So do take note, like what explained by Jonathan just now, very interesting. AUM business, you are able to build recurring income. And of course, discretionary service is what has been explained by Jonathan, which is a customized portfolio. We'll not go too in detail, but would like to share this top 5% representatives income in Phillip Securities. So in this slide, you can see that we are looking at the average income of the top 5 representatives, the top 5 agents. Can be multi-license, can be single license. The annual average income, as you can see, for the top consultant. Okay, so the first line is the TR. TR means stockbroker. And we can see that the annual income has been increasing. As for financial year 2021, the top 5%, average income of top 5% of our stockbroker is at 394,000. This is annual income. But for our financial advisory consultant, they took home higher than our stockbroker. The average top 5% earner took home 435,000 per year. But we do have dual license, the multi-license that I talked about just now. So our multi-license representative, wealth managers, the FA and the stockbroker, their took home income, their whole income for financial year 2021 is above 500,000. So this will give you a feel of potential income of our representative, and of course, what you can achieve here in Phillip Securities, and of course, with the strategies and some of the proprietary software that Jonathan talked about. These are some of the key formula that our senior advisors and experienced team managers such as Jonathan can share with you. Okay, so this will be my last slide. I'll stop sharing, and of course, back to you, Joshua, if there's any questions from anyone for us.
Okay, this is my screen. Okay, this is our contact number. But anyone who have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, maybe I'll just ask a very common, question that I always get during career webinars to Jonathan to see, so that maybe you may be on some of your heads or most of your mind. Jonathan, can I ask if a new joiner or be it experienced joiner, because maybe their business model is different from other companies, right? If they were to join your team, how would you? Oh, sorry, I think SY Lim has something to ask. Whether SY, feel free to unmute. Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Referring to questions referring to one of the slides, right, shared by Jonathan. He mentioned that I think one of for the advisors there will be I think during the training we are to invite our family or friends to
yes,
can you give a bit more details of how it works?
okay. Let me share a bit of my screen. Hold on.
Sorry to interrupt you, Joshua.
Hey, no worries. Oh, okay.
Perfectly fine, because I'm just voicing out something that most commonly what people will ask. It's better to have your question. Yeah.
Okay, you see this. Every month I will organize retirement planning seminar in our Phillip headquarters here. And
Okay.
this is how I encourage, I will advertise on Straits Time. That is for to putting the card. And then my advisor will either, have their own contact, or they can actually have their own, how should I say, social media and all that to bring in clientele to come and attend my seminar over here. So we are selling seminar, which is easier rather than, to sell product. So we're selling seminar, and then once the client is interested, then we can actually meet up with them, okay, to do financial planning using the financial tool that I've developed.
Okay, thanks.
So it will be easier, because when you are starting, with clients, with siblings, with friends, to sell a product, normally for new advisor, when you just started in this industry, maybe a bit awkward. But when you start to
Okay.
tell your friends and all that, saying that, hey, yeah, why not? You got some, we got some retirement seminar that you can actually come in and take a look, and see what we are able to provide, the kind of service, for you. So that probably will be easier.
Okay. May I also ask from any of the speakers' experience, right? When you all started out, right, was this like a side hustle to start with? Then before you all went full time into, how was the transition, or you all just went into this career? Like it was like calling, then you all went, or you all had you
Okay, for
all
me,
had it from somebody. Yeah.
yep,
Because
for me,
I'm totally from a different
understand.
industry.
Understand. As I say, never try, never know. Because I graduated, and then I become a service engineer, and then become a sales engineer for 5 years. And then within the 5 years, I promoted to sales manager. And after that, I feel that there's the career seems to be stagnant, and I don't really like it. So I actually joined ICS. That means 1995, Insurance Corporation of Singapore. So become an insurance agent. And when Phillip started FA business, whereby you have multi-representation, and you can actually build AUM business, in year 2000, I'm the first one to jump in. So I'm more like a pioneer in Phillips. Okay, 21 years in this with Phillips.
Okay.
Do we have hiccup or not? I will say, if you are determined enough, okay, that means you burn off the bridge behind you. That means you cannot go back. You really have to try very, very hard to make sure that this is successful. Then, you put in a lot of hard work. Okay, then you'll be able to be successful going forward. So definitely there will be hiccups, and there will be issue that you probably will face. But as long as you are determined enough, and then you keep on trying, okay, and never give up, I think this career is actually one of the best career that I ever see myself in a way. Do not worry about recession. So we have been through 09, the year 2000, okay, 09 financial crisis, COVID-19, and now maybe another recession coming in the next year. Am I worried about my income? No, I got no worries at all. Especially I have a good AUM over here. I do not worry about retrenchment. Do not worry about recession at all. Yeah. Any other questions?
Thank you, SY, for your question. I think we have another one from Kenneth. Kenneth is asking, can explain how does the franchise Phillip outlet works, which means our franchise center. Mei-Ling, you want to take this, or should I take this?
Yeah, you have me to add on. So we allow franchising our investor center. Of course, majority of our investor center are directly owned by Phillip Securities, the core company, but we do allow franchising by our contractual representative. You can be a FA, you can be a stockbroker, but running a branch might not be easy because you need to be there to open the branch, similar to the bank. But I don't think you can franchise the bank branch, right? But for us, you can. So when you join us, you build a team, and of course, within your team, you will find specialists, because as for now, most of our franchises, they form a team of different specialists. You can have a specialist in the financial advisory, financial planning, retirement planning. You can have a stockbroker, specialize in equities, you can also have portfolio manager. So you will form a team of advisors, and then you talk to us. And of course, we will have to find your locations, and there will be cost sharing structure as well for you to franchise our Phillip Investor Center. Yeah, I hope they answer your question. In fact, Investor Center can function like a permanent roadshow, because in financial advisory business, I think we see quite a lot of roadshows out there. They move from one venue to another venue. But once you have a shop, people will know that, hey, this is where I can look for you. I feel comfortable because your shop is very near my house, and it can function like a permanent roadshow for you to generate leads. Yep, I hope that answer your question, Kenneth.
Yeah. Okay, thank you all for your questions. I think our session was due to end at 4 p.m. We do not want to overrun so much, but then feel free to stay back if you have any more questions for Jonathan, myself, or Mei-Ling. So feel free. And but maybe just now I was actually asking, I think it's tying in quite nicely with what SY was asking. I was actually asking, like, no, for a new joiner, like just now SY expressed some of the concerns, albeit other experienced advisors from other companies, because their business model and operation is different, right, Jonathan? So how, when they were to join you in this, if they were to join you, how can you actually help them to progress in this career? Yeah.
As I said, if let's say you are existing practitioner or you are new, I would say if you got if you are selling product for other advisor, if let's say you are existing practitioner and then you do not know how well you can actually get newer customer coming in, and competition is high, I think my model in a way will help you. For instance, I do create a retirement seminar, and that you can actually ask your clients or potential clients, your friends, to join into my this retirement seminar, and from there we can actually provide a retirement planning service to them. So we help our advisor to stand out among others, because not many people in this industry are doing retirement planning. So doing retirement planning become very unique and special, and you get something to tell your client. Okay, so you are not like others who are continue to sell product only. So that is how you stand out, okay, among other advisor. Okay, and creating AUM is very important. So I will help you, okay, to create AUM, and on top of that, you got this exclusive product to sell. So you do not need to worry. You know, if let's say you are going to sell unit trust, for example, sometimes you say other advisor, other FA firm also have the same product. But when it comes to a product that is exclusive to you, and or rather to my team only, then it make a whole lot of difference. Okay, so and then the main thing over here is that that product performs. Okay, so that's how you can actually stand out among other advisor. Okay, so main thing over here is that you probably will be easier for you to sell retirement seminar, to bring the interest of all these potential clients in, and then from there we provide retirement or financial planning services.
Thank you for sharing. I think SY is requesting to take a look at the slides showcasing all the products. Yeah. So yeah, so that is from Mei-Ling on your slide. So while Mei-Ling is actually sharing her slides, right? So after Jonathan actually explains, now I understand why. He told me that in this session he's actually just looking out for 3 apprentice to mentor, because I think it's very heavy on him to actually guide, because I think he's going to guide personally and all. So he actually expressed that he is just looking for 3 from this particular session. And there's some criteria that he's actually looking out for as well. First is actually, you know, you must be willing to put in the hard work to learn the ropes of this business. And second, you have to be resilient. And lastly, it's just very important, he needs you to be a team player. Yeah, so these 3 points, you have to be willing to put in the work, the hard work to learn the ropes, resilient, and you have to be a team player. So this is what he's looking out for. So if you think that you fit the bill and you want to explore further, right, do feel free to reach out to either Jonathan or Mei-Ling or me. Okay, and then we can also reach out to you. Yeah. So SY, meaning, are you sharing? Okay, can. So SY,
Now, SY is also asking whether retirement
correct.
planning is it the same as legacy planning?
Yes. Yeah.
Totally different. Okay, legacy planning is then planning for afterlife. Okay, so retirement planning is planning while you are still alive. Okay, retirement planning is, to us, is actually creating income for clients to take care of their retirement years. Okay, so at the same time, we also will let clients know if he happen to die, okay, at any point of time, what is the amount of legacy he can leave behind? So it will include legacy planning also. So it include will writing planning also. So this is something that we have actually provide for clients. Welcome, welcome SY. Any other questions?
Okay, I think we have more or less reached the end. If there's no other questions, really thank you. We are very happy to see all of you guys here today, and really for staying through beyond the allocated time. So really thank you for your presence and all. And really thank you, Jonathan, for taking time off to actually share with the audience here today, you know, your wonderful insights of this industry. Okay.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Mei-Ling. And
Okay.
thank you, all of y'all.
So if there's
you
no
everyone
more
for
further
joining us
questions,
today.
yeah, if you have further questions, just feel free to reach out to either one of us. If not, thank you, and we hope to see you guys soon. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.